Coming in, Often Racing, the Weatherby's National Hunt Stallions.co.uk Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race. It's 2 miles and a furlong for this Grade 2. As they race down the side of the course, it's Destination Dubai in the stripes, the first one to show. Leading from green Splendour, a little wider is Fountains Blenheim. To the inside of those is Gaelic Pride in the dark green sleeves. They've been tracked around the bend by Storming George, then Swinging Safari and Cocktail Brute. In amongst horses is Killwater, the red jacket, those black and white hoop sleeves. A little deeper out on the course, and racing a little bit kingly, Frontier Prince now looking to tuck in behind them, with Crackerjack next in those orange sleeves and cap. Crackerjack is followed by Mossy Fen Road, the white jacket with the hoop sleeves. A bit deeper then is Lalabo in the blue and white, followed then further back by Quaviste in that red jacket. Second to last in the 2 shades of blue of the noseband is Anjou Royal, and the back marker is Scope to Improve under Rachel Blackmore. So heading up the home straight then for the first time, the field still being led by Keelan Woods on board, Destination Dubai. From Green Splendour in second place as they come up by us, Fountains Blenheim in the yellow silks in third. Then Gaelic Pride to the inside, a little wider out is Cocktail Brute. In amongst them in the blue and orange is Swinging Safari. Then Storming George ahead then of Killwater. Behind Killwater is Lalabo wider from Frontier Prince in the red and yellow check. Crackerjack is next, racing on that one's inside. Then Mossy Fen Road under Paul O'Brien. Quaviste is still towards the rear of the field. Anjou Royal is alongside him to the outside. The back marker remains Scope to Improve. They're about to turn into the back straight. On the way towards the halfway point soon. Out with the lead then, Destination Dubai, but now being joined by Fountains Blenheim, and that one now begins to press on in the hands of Sean Bowen. So Fountains Blenheim has found 2 lengths now on Destination Dubai as they race towards midway down the back straight. Green Splendour remains handy in third position. Behind Green Splendour is Cocktail Brute in those maroon and white colours. Swinging Safari is next. Gaelic Pride is still with those. And then Storming George in the yellow and red colours more towards the inside. Lalabo is still wider out. Killwater is in the midfield. Behind Killwater then is Mossy Fen Road. And then came the checks of Frontier Prince. Still at the back is Scope to Improve with Quaviste and Anjou Royal. About to reach the end of the far side, about to swing the left-hander to take them down the side of the course. Fountains Blenheim disputing here with Destination Dubai now. 2.5 lengths away to Green Splendour, who races along in third. In fourth then is Cocktail Brute. In fifth to the outside is Swinging Safari. On his inside is Storming George. Behind Storming George is Killwater. Lalabo still goes well at this stage. Then Frontier Prince and Crackerjack. Ahead then of Mossy Fen Road, Scope to Improve. Quaviste, and the back marker on the turn towards home is Anjou Royal. It is Destination Dubai at the top of the home straight that will lead them for home. Destination Dubai by a length or so to now pushed along in second, Fountains Blenheim. Green Splendour still goes very nicely indeed in those green silks. Pulled up at the back of the field there is Anjou Royal as Destination Dubai leads. Here though is Green Splendour in the hands of Patrick Mullins now in second and seemingly going very nicely indeed. Cocktail Brute back in third, then Storming George and Gaelic Pride looking to stay on his Swinging Safari, and then came Frontier Prince. They're racing inside the final furlong and a half. Destination Dubai now taken on by Green Splendour, produced on the outside, and Green Splendour has now hit the front inside the final furlong. Destination Dubai is battling away against the inside rail. They're clear from Cocktail Brute. Inside the final half, it's Green Splendour. What a day for the Mullins! Green Splendour's going to win the closing bumper under Patrick, who salutes the crowd. Green Splendour from in second, Destination Dubai, then Cocktail Brute, Storming George, Killwater and Swinging Safari.
Well, it's the icing on the cake. He didn't really need to cake the ice. What a few days it's been for this man, Willie Mullins.
Thank you, yeah.
That was proper, wasn't it?
Yeah, he improved a lot since his last run. He disappointed me the last time, but today...
It was a bit of a sprint, wasn't it, last?
I think that's what happened. Yeah. Patrick was careful not to, he kept the pace on from the start, made the running earlier on, and kept an good even pace, and the nice ground, drying ground was a big help to him as well, yes.
And it was a no-nonsense, sort of uncomplicated horse and jockey, wasn't it?
Exactly. He just kept them together, kept them balanced, and kept his stride going, and then when he had to get down and ride him, the horse just did what he was supposed to do.
Simon Near and Isaac Swade, they started with
in
Perry Pass,
yeah.
3 days ago, and they finished here. So
Yeah,
great.
it seemed so long ago,
Yeah.
Thursday evening. Seems like a lifetime ago, but tremendous for them. You know, they sort of said we won't send anything to Cheltenham unless we think it has a chance, and we sent Jasmine DeVoe. Paul was brilliant on him in the Albert Bartlett, and their decision was vindicated by having 2 winners here.
It's an hour or so on now from Nick Rocket. Everything's starting to settle down again. It's going to take a bit of sinking in, this, isn't it?
No, well, to me, when I saw Patrick going so well, you know, about 3 out, I said this could happen. And when it did happen, then I think I just broke down completely. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to have a day like this ever again.
Yeah.
Put your son up on a national winner or whatever, but giving him a ride in the national, which in itself would be, you know, and put him up on winners in Cheltenham and things like that. But to win the Grand National in our world,
It's everything.
it's everything. Yeah. You can't get it. I can't get it any better anyhow.
Well, it's unbelievable by your lofty achievements. What a few days. Very well done.
Totally. Thank you very much. Cheers.
He doesn't want this day to end. Green Splendour is bolted up in the concluding bumper. Well done. It was just a tactical race last time that didn't suit him.
My mistake last time. They went quick for the first furlong and I dropped in mid-div, and then they slowed up and he wasn't quick enough to get out of it. So what I said to the guys today was I wanted to bang out the gate, get him a position and ride a race from there, and it worked out perfectly.
He looked uncomplicated the whole way round. You're handy away, no traffic problems, doing your own thing at your pace.
He's a lazy horse who only kind of does what you ask him to do, and that's why I was so annoyed myself at Leopardstown that I got so far back, because he wasn't able to get out and get going in a slow run race. So on the nicer ground he travelled kinder, and I got beaten on Blizzard of Oz here a couple of years ago and one slipped up the inside, so that's why I was trying to stay where I was to keep Keelan bang down the inside and not let someone slip up there. So we got over the line in front, and yeah.
What do you think sort of horse he could be next year over hurdle? 2 mile, 2.5?
I think he's a stayer,
Yeah.
and I think he's probably one that might not be at his best during the winter on heavy ground and improve in the spring a bit. Like I think he's probably a spring ground horse in reality, yeah.
Nick Rocket won. You had to lose a bit of weight to ride this lad, and you've just finished work for the day. Can you try and sort of think about what's happened? Can you believe it?
No, and you know, I had to go in and check my weight. My weight was fine. I sweated 1.5 pounds between the national and the interviews, and we're meant to be on the 8:15 out of Manchester, but I don't think we're going to make that. So
I don't think you will.
Fairyhouse is only about half an hour from Dublin Airport, so should be a few flights there tomorrow to get in.
Get into Fairyhouse, and then Lord Bagnall tomorrow night.
The Lord Bagnall, I'd say, for the next couple of nights, possibly. Yeah.
Well, it's fantastic. It really is. Your dad, what he's done in horse racing, at the end they said it's his best day, and he said it won't get better than today. Must mean a lot to you.
Sure, look, it does. Yeah, it's just very special, yeah.
It is very special. Go and enjoy it.
Okay, thanks very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.